Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here, playing the recently free-released Score Attack DLC in Halo 5, which was added to the campaign. I'll be showing you how to get all 5 of those achievements that released with it in under 10 minutes. Make sure you do a co-op game, do the mission Osiris on normal difficulty with 4 active skulls, including Catch, Fog, Famine, and Thunderstorm. Make sure you turn on Score Attack mode and start the mission. You want to have exactly 2 people in your group. You can't do this by yourself, and if you have 4 people, there may not be enough points to go around for everyone to grab all the achievements. You guys are free to pick whichever 2 characters you desire, but you will be spending most of your time in the mission running around with the suppressor, which you'll pick off of various enemies. Now the goal of this is to get through the level in about 10 or less minutes. You have 11, but there's a little bit of a buffer time and you get extra points if you do it faster. We do it in about 7 minutes. Just do it as fast as you can, and the objective is to run through the mission as fast as possible and then also grab as many medals as possible along the way. It's very important that you get things like double, triple, and overkills, as well as headshots, sticks, and everything you can possibly get. You'll notice that oftentimes when I get my first kill, it'll only be worth 1,000 points. But if I get my 4th kill in a chain, it could be worth up to 20,000 points. You'll see in the bottom right-hand corner how many points you and your teammate have. And you'll want to keep in mind that your points will double at the very end based on your skulls. We have 4 skulls. Each skull adds a 0.25 multiplier, meaning that we'll multiply our scores by 2 once we beat this mission. So as long as one of you has 250,000, that'll double up to 500,000, which is the highest amount you'll need in order to grab all the achievements. Now we are playing on normal difficulty, so hopefully you and your teammates should have no problem running through the mission at a decent pace. Again, I highly recommend just using the suppressor for about 90% of the mission and maybe picking up a turret near the end. The suppressor is going to be good for you because it does a high amount of damage and it'll also lock on, making it really easy for you to quickly pick up kills. Again, just focus on getting through the mission as fast as possible, and you really shouldn't have too many problems while playing on normal. Keep in mind you do have some skulls active, so you might have a couple of hiccups if you get flanked by too many enemies at once. Upon reaching this little elevator section, you'll probably want at least one of you guys to have at least 100,000 points. There is a lot of room for more points in the coming sections, but that's just roughly a number that should work.
When did that happen?
Jewel did it. No idea when or why.
Reckon it wasn't an argument, or he'd have cut off her head instead of her arm.
Let's see. This should do it. Doors open.
The Artemis did the trick.
Look, listen to this. They're assaulting the back of the temple. Bring in the Kraken.
Kraken sighted!
Hold position. 9 more times. Who's getting desperate?
How'd you learn to speak Sangheili, Dale?
When I was a kid, I was stuck on a diplomatic shuttle and drifted through space for 6 months. My options would be real bored or spend the time getting smart.
Our destination is on the other side of this battlefield. Watch out for the Kraken. The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean lines.
I'd rather not get stuck between them.
Area's clear.
Halsey and Abdallah are somewhere inside that structure. We do this right, we bring our target home and end the Covenant in one move. We're close to Halsey's position.
Must have dealt a blow to Imdama's authority when the Prometheans turned on him.
So now we're basically ending off the mission. Just clear the room and then walk to the back for it to end. I want to make a couple of quick notes before we finish off. Obviously, you'll grab the really easy achievement called Drop a Quarter for completing a mission with at least 10,000 points, as you should have well over 200,000 already. You'll also get the achievement for beating it in part-time if you did it under 11 minutes. You'll also get the achievement for everyone in your co-op session having at least 200,000 because we only have 2 people. Again, if we had 4 people, that'd be a little bit harder. You'll also get the achievement for reaching 50,000 points in score attack with at least a 2x skull multiplier, because we have exactly a 2x skull multiplier and we have way more than 50,000 points. And then the big achievement worth 50 is called the Tortoise, which is for completing a mission in score attack with at least 500,000 points. Now, only one person in your session needs to score 500,000 in order for everyone to unlock it. Meaning, even though on screen we both attained 500,000, the first time we actually tried this, Mr. Black Magic was the one who got 500,000. I got about 400,000, but we both unlocked it. So hopefully that makes sense. And that's how you can get all 5 of the Score Attack DLC achievements in under 10 minutes. Thanks to Mr. Black Magic of DRM Gamecast for showing me this method and helping me film this video. Special shout out goes to the Gigs.Cupcake84 and 11 Cupcake, as well as many others, for the support on Patreon. And hopefully I see you guys next time. Peace.